Breaking AI news, Alibaba has launched Qwen-Image-Edit, an image editor powered by AI that performs precise, context-aware fixes in seconds. Imagine replacing misspelled text inside a poster while keeping the exact font and layout. Imagine removing a photobomber so cleanly that hair edges and shadows still look natural. Imagine shifting a photo's mood from casual to cinematic without destroying details. If this scales, longtime incumbents face a genuine challenger, and everyday creators gain time back they can spend on ideas instead of fixes. By the end of this video, you'll know what Qwen-Image-Edit is, why it matters right now, how it can save you time and money, what the industry thinks, and where this could go next. If you're a creator, business owner, student, or anyone who needs clean visuals fast, this may be the most practical AI release of the season. Subscribe and tap the bell to stay ahead. This channel brings you verified, high-impact AI updates first. Here's the question to keep in mind as you watch. If routine edits drop below a minute with results you can trust, how many more experiments would you run each week? Thumbnails, product shots, banners, and profile photos. The creators and teams who run more experiments tend to win, not because they work harder, but because they learn faster. 1. From chatbots to creative power. How we got here. To understand why Qwen-Image-Edit matters, it helps to trace Alibaba's path into AI. In 2023, the company introduced Tongyi Qianwen as its answer to the new wave of conversational models. 1 year later, Alibaba consolidated its work under the Qwen brand and leaned into open models, rapidly gaining visibility among developers who wanted capable systems that played well with real-world tasks. In mid-2025, Qwen 3 Coder arrived and quickly won significant usage on OpenRouter, signaling that Alibaba could compete on utility, not just demos. Why mention this lineage? Because it shows a strategic pivot, moving from broad chat to task-tuned, production-ready models. Qwen-Image-Edit fits that evolution. The message is simple. Pragmatic tools that improve output quality and reduce effort will spread faster than abstract showcases. Creators don't need novelty. They need speed, consistency, and fewer redo cycles. What if a model can cut routine edits from minutes to seconds? What if a non-designer can get designer-grade results with one instruction? Those questions frame the appeal. Until now, the creative workflow has been fragmented. Text-to-image systems like MidJourney and DALL-E are powerful at generation but limited at meticulous edits. Traditional suites like Photoshop remain unrivaled in fine control, yet demand time and skill. Simpler tools like Canva are fast but shallow for edge case corrections. Qwen-Image-Edit lands in the gap, a semantic editor that understands what's in an image and acts accordingly. Here's the stake worth repeating. Multimodal AI is not just about dazzling art. It is about making everyday visuals reliable. If Alibaba keeps shipping focused tools that compress time to result, it strengthens both its cloud business and its commerce footprint. Creators get leverage. Platforms gain lock-in. Which matters more to you? Absolute control or dependable speed? That trade-off is where Qwen-Image-Edit aims to win. 2. Inside the engine, what makes it different? Qwen-Image-Edit is built on the Qwen-Image 20B foundation, a large model trained to understand visual semantics, the meaning of objects, text, lighting, and composition. Rather than seeing only pixels, it distinguishes subjects, boundaries, and relationships. That enables 4 standout behaviors that most tools struggle to combine. First, fine-grained object edits. Resizing or rotating an element usually causes warping or weird artifacts. Here, the model preserves shape and proportion because it understands structure. Ask yourself, what would you edit first? Faces, logos, or product edges? Second, precision cleanup. Removing stray hairs, fabric wrinkles, dust spots, or background clutter can look fake when the transition is harsh. The goal is natural edges and intact shadows. That is the litmus test for credibility. Third, bilingual text and image editing. Changing text that is already baked into a graphic typically destroys typography. The promise here is you can replace or correct words in English or Chinese while keeping font, weight, size, color, and spacing consistent. Global teams can localize a banner or fix typos without redrawing the layout from scratch. If you have ever rebuilt a poster just to fix one letter, you know why this matters. Fourth, expressive style shifts that keep content intact. You can move a photo toward watercolor softness or cinematic contrast while protecting identity, pose, or product geometry. That separation of what it is from how it looks is the essence of semantic control. Here's a simple proof sequence you can imagine running. Swap a misspelling on a flyer and keep kerning stable. Clean flyaway hairs on a portrait without plastic skin. Remove dust on a product, then add a neutral ground shadow. If these 3 edits each drop from 15 minutes to under a minute, a solo creator can test multiple variants in the same time they used to finish one. For teams, fewer back-and-forth cycles means faster approvals and lower costs. Would you trade maximal knobs for reliable one-step commands if the results hold up under Zoom? Part 3. Where it pays off. Real uses that move the needle. For creators, thumbnails decide clicks. The typical workflow mixes cropping, masking, color tweaks, text, and cleanup. With Qwen-Image-Edit, a creator can remove background noise, lift facial detail, and adjust headline text in one pass. If a channel can test 3 thumbnail variants instead of 1, click-through rates often improve. Even a small lift compounds across a catalog, translating into more watch time and more revenue. For small businesses, product images are sales pages. Many rely on phone photos shot under mixed lighting. Cleaning dust, evening shadows, and standardizing angles increases trust and reduces returns. If batch edits become practical, a shop can refresh dozens of listings in an afternoon. Imagine the first order win, faster storefront updates. Now imagine the second order effect, consistent brand look without hiring rotating freelancers. Students and educators benefit in a different way. Course slides and scanned notes frequently contain typos or blurry sections. Being able to correct text inside images while preserving fonts and layout turns a distraction into a quick fix. Study guides look clean and group projects stop derailing over formatting issues. How much energy do you lose to formatting over substance? Marketing teams care about speed to approval. Campaigns bottleneck when small corrections bounce between managers and designers. If a manager can make trustworthy micro-edits before a meeting, remove a stray object, align a label, fix a name spelling, review time drops. Designers then spend attention on concept rather than patchwork. Ask yourself, what portion of your design queue is true creativity versus revisions you wish vanished? Even for casual users, the value is obvious. Family photos with accidental bystanders can be cleaned, LinkedIn headshots can be retouched without the plastic look, and event posters can be corrected moments before sharing. The thread through all of these examples is the same. Trustworthy results with minimal instruction. If that trust holds, adoption follows and habits change. If you prefer numbers, think in ranges. A creator who spends 15 minutes polishing a single thumbnail can instead generate 3 options in the same window. A small shop that normally retouches 20 product photos in a day could standardize 40 or more when common fixes compress to seconds. These are not abstract promises. They are the kinds of compounding gains that shift a channel's momentum or a store's conversion rate. 4. Stakes, winners, and friction, what the industry reads between the lines. And let's see Qwen-Image-Edit as a practical wedge into the creator economy. It does not need to replace professional suites to have impact, and it needs to nail the most common fixes faster and with fewer artifacts. If Alibaba bundles access through its cloud or commerce stack, distribution becomes the advantage. Millions of sellers could gain default editing capability, raising the baseline quality of listings and ads. A quick scorecard clarifies positioning. Photoshop remains the gold standard for surgical control, but demands skill and time. Canva prioritizes simplicity and templates, yet offers limited precision on tricky edges and complex shadows. MidJourney and similar generators excel at new imagery, but are awkward at editing existing assets. Qwen-Image-Edit positions itself as semantic editing, reliable cleanup, bilingual text replacement, and style shifts that respect content. If the pricing lands below enterprise suites or arrives bundled, Canva's simplicity moat narrows and routine edits migrate. There are frictions to watch. Pricing and access determine reach. Free tier, subscription, or bundled credits will shape who tries it and who keeps it. Reliability on messy edge cases, glass reflections, fine jewelry, dense hair, will decide whether professionals trust it for paid work. Guardrails around copyrighted typography and branded assets must be clear. And transparency about when the model alters geometry versus texture builds user confidence. The competitive lens adds tension. If Alibaba integrates editing inside seller dashboards, Canva's advantage weakens. If it pairs editing with cloud storage, CDNs, and ad services, switching costs rise for teams. Adobe will keep the high end, but the volume of routine fixes may shift elsewhere. If you manage a budget, where would you reallocate? Fewer hours on revisions, more hours on concept and A/B testing. That is the rebalancing many teams want. One more angle. Bilingual text and image editing is a quiet superpower for cross-border marketing. Localization workflows normally involve designers, translators, and QA. If the typography remains intact while words change, iterations accelerate. Which market moves faster? Tools with perfect knobs or tools that remove bottlenecks? 5. What comes next? Credible paths without the hype. Short term, expect tighter integrations rather than flashy moonshots. The most credible next steps are batch operations, template-aware edits, and simple automations like clean and shadow presets for product catalogs. If these arrive, the average person will feel the benefit without learning new software. Medium-term, video is the obvious horizon, but timelines depend on compute budgets, stability, and rights management. The same principles, semantic understanding, edge-aware cleanup, text replacement, could extend to moving frames. Imagine removing a microphone from a shot or replacing signage in 2 languages while maintaining motion blur realism. The technical bar is higher, but the user desire is strong. Personalization is another vector. If an editor learns your brand palette, preferred fonts, and depth of field, it can suggest edits that feel on-brand by default. For creators, that means faster output with consistent identity. For teams, it can reduce style drift across campaigns and agencies. How much time do you spend policing consistency rather than making new things? Finally, expect a quiet platform play. If editing ties into storage, delivery, analytics, and ad placement, we get a loop. Edit, publish, measure, iterate. The tools that compress this loop win, not because they are fanciest, but because they shorten the distance from idea to impact. That is the real moat in creative work, time saved that compounds. A prudent closing note: progress is uneven. Edge cases will fail. Legal and brand constraints will apply. The safest way forward is to treat AI as an accelerator, not a replacement. Let it handle cleanup and repetition while people decide taste, strategy, and story. If that division holds, the upside is durable. More ideas shipped, fewer hours lost to friction. Qwen-Image-Edit is a turning point because it targets the dull, necessary parts of creative work and makes them fast, repeatable, and good enough on the first pass. When a single instruction can correct text inside an image, respect typography, clean hair edges, and restore believable shadows, the trade-off shifts. You no longer need to choose between spending time or accepting flaws. You can demand quality at speed. Would you trust AI to handle your most common edits starting today? Which fix would change your workflow the most? Text swaps, hair cleanup, or product dust removal? Tell me in the comments. Your examples help others see what's possible. If you want more verified, useful AI breakthroughs as they happen, subscribe and hit the bell. Tomorrow's update could save you hours you didn't realize you were losing. If this video helped you see a concrete way to save time, pay it forward by sharing it with someone who is stuck in revision loops. The more people move from repetitive edits to meaningful work, the better the creative internet becomes for everyone.